teenager accused of killing a Mercer County man and his daughter will be tried as an adult. That is what a judge ruled today. The suspect was 17 at the time of the crime. And that was not the only thing revealed at today's hearing. Jordan Burgess was in court, and for the first time, we hear what the suspects were searching for and why they allegedly made the decision to kill.
Disturbing new details emerging from today's hearing in Mercer County Juvenile Court about just what happened inside the Gruby home, and also information that there may have been two others there that night who are still on the loose. Family members look on as a Mercer County detective shares the chilling account of the deaths of 70-year-old Robert Gruby and his 47-year-old daughter Colleen, and what role Trevin Sanders Rourke said he played in them.
He asked Mr. Rhodes to hand him the gun, and he in turn shot Colleen Gruby.
Detective Doug Timmerman says the now 19-year-old Sanders Rourke told him he wasn't alone that night in November of 2011. According to Timmerman, Sanders Rourke said he was with Bryant Rhodes and a male and a female who he didn't know. Rhodes is charged in the case with obstruction of justice for allegedly misleading investigators. No one else has been charged. Timmerman says Sanders Rourke admitted the four got high on meth, drove to the Gruby home, and pretended their car was broken down.
Somebody in the vehicle had knowledge that Mr. Gruby, or they suspected that Mr. Gruby had pills at his residence.
After Colleen answered the door, Timmerman says the four forced their way inside and bound the Grubys in duct tape. The four reportedly took jewelry, cash, a laptop, and a gun owned by Robert Gruby that Timmerman says was used in the shootings.
At one point, a comment is made by the unknown male that we cannot leave them with them being able to identify us.
Over the course of 10 interviews with detectives, Sanders Rourke allegedly told them Rhodes shot Robert Gruby, but in the final interview in March, Timmerman says Sanders Rourke talked about his role in the shootings.
And I said, well, do you know who the second shooter is? I do. Who would that be? It is me.
And coming up at 6, I asked the sheriff about those other two possible suspects. Reporting from Mercer County, Jordan Burgess, 2 News, working for you.
Now, as for the other suspect in this case, Bryant Rhodes, this is him in court in April, shortly after he was charged with obstruction of justice. We checked where his case stands tonight. A pretrial hearing has been set for June 18th. Rhodes has waived his right to a speedy trial.
More